Are you sleeping with this guy?
Mother's gone. I don't need you to fill her shoes. I am entitled to a private life, Steph, even if there's nothing particularly exciting about it.
Where's Rich? He wanted to see the final alterations. Mother?
What?
You okay?
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry, honey. I was just thinking. Your brother, right? He's gone. He won't be back for a while. Can I help you with anything?
Well, yes, I need final approval.
Oh, okay. Well, looks lovely. You look beautiful, too. Okay. There.
Thanks, Kelly. That's all for now. Okay. Something's wrong. Talk to me.
It's your Aunt Pam. Some one person, I think, is trying to influence her, and not for the better.
Stephen, what's all this?
All your life, you have come in second. Well, never again. Not if I have anything to say about it. And I do.
Everything looks positive.
He's dancing.
It's still a little early to tell the baby's sex. Of course, some couples like to wait until delivery. Be surprised.
Like everything about this pregnancy hasn't been a surprise. Hey, it doesn't matter if it's a boy or a girl, as long as he or she is healthy and looks exactly like his old man. Hey, easy, okay? Easy.
Sweetheart, I had an ultrasound. I didn't run a marathon.
But you're carrying my kid here, very precious cargo, so take it easy.
Bridget, just humor him. He's like every expectant father.
Only I'm not like every expectant father, because this isn't like every other pregnancy. You know, we weren't supposed to have a baby here. Somehow fate intervened, and here we are, so in my book it's meant to be. Of course, I could ask the questions as to why this happened the way it did, or why it happened when it did, but as you both know, I'm not a complicated guy, so I don't really need to know that. I just need to know that we have this beautiful child growing right inside your belly there. And it's our baby. Ours. Made out of our love.
This is all for me?
No. It's for us.
I didn't realize there was an us.
Well, I didn't realize that you are nothing like your sister until I moved in here and got to know you better.
Well, I'm afraid that my sister's not all too pleased with me at the moment.
Why? What happened?
I did something that I have never done before in my life. I stood up to her. I'm afraid it didn't go over too well.
Why are you worried about Aunt Pam?
She's behaving like somebody I don't even know.
Well, you said she might be influenced by somebody?
She's dating a guy.
You're kidding me. Aunt Pam's dating?
Uh-huh. Well, actually, she went out with Jarrett, and that didn't work out, so she found this fellow, or he found her, I don't know.
Well, who is he?
Well, she won't tell me because she's afraid it'll jinx the whole thing.
But you think there's more to it?
Well, honey, Pam is so naive when it comes to men. I mean, I don't know who this fellow is. I don't know if he has an agenda. He doesn't have an agenda. I just don't want to get... I'd die if anything happened to her. I just don't want her to be hurt. I mean, if something like that happened, I certainly couldn't stand by idly.
I mean, come on. Is that the cutest kid you've ever seen? Seriously, I mean, other than Jack.
No, I agree. She is absolutely adorable.
She? Do you know something the rest of us don't, Mother? Oh, sorry. Yeah. No, you gotta keep him there. I gotta see him. So, I'll be right over. Right, thanks. Sorry, girls, duty calls. You gonna be okay?
Oh, darling, of course she will. I'll make sure of it.
Thank you. Thank you for making me the happiest man alive. I love you so much.
You stood up to Stephanie.
Can you believe it? After all these years, I've finally grown a backbone. Or the start of one, anyway.
So what happened?
Well, you know, Hope was having that graduation party over at Eric and Stephanie's
but
house.
what does all that
well,
have to...
Stephanie needed to get her floors cleaned after the big bash, and she told me to make the calls, like I was her personal servant or something. So I told her to do it herself.
Good for you.
Yeah, I thought that at the time. No, I'm not so sure. I don't know. Maybe I should have been a
What do you
little...
mean, should have been? What? Pam, you have always been the dutiful, submissive younger sister. You've done everything Stephanie has ever asked you to do because that's what you're accustomed to. That's what she expects. But today, you showed Stephanie a whole new Pam. A Pam with a mind of her own, and a Pam who will stand up for herself. And I couldn't be more proud of you. But still, there is still a way that Stephanie tries to control you. Your medication. She's convinced you need it, when actually she's using it to make you act the way she wants you to, so that you won't embarrass her, so that you won't challenge her like some disobedient child. But you're not a child, Pam. You're not a child. You're a warm, sensitive, sensual woman who can function quite well on her own. Thank you very much.
What are you doing?
I'm going to prove to you that you no longer need these pills, if you ever did. I'm going to show you what it feels like to take control of your own life instead of letting this medication or Stephanie control you. You can be your own person, Pam. You can make your own choices. And it all starts when the last of these pills goes down the drain. Pamela, I know it's scary. It's scary because Stephanie has tried to tell you that this is the only way you can hold it together. But this is a lie. It's a lie, Pamela. And getting rid of these pills will prove it.
think I understand even better now how impossible this is for you. Seeing your husband so excited about this baby, and you don't want to take that away from him.
I don't.
But if you tell him the truth...
Oh, Jackie, things will never be the same once Nick knows about this child.
Then again, I think if Jackie's been able to accept it, who's to say that her son can't too?
I wish that you hadn't done that. You shouldn't have done that. I should have been the one to get rid of those pills. I should have realized that Stephanie was using them. Take your medication, Pammy. You know what you're like when you don't. She just wants me to believe that I can't function without these pills. She wants me to believe that I can't function without her. But I can. I can. Oh, Stephen, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I don't know what I'd do without you.
I feel the same. I just wish
What?
our relationship, what we have between us. Your sister is so full of hate for my family, for me. She won't understand any of this. She won't understand my loss of Beth, my loneliness, your loneliness. She'll say I'm trying to use you. She'll try and undermine everything that we have found together. And you won't know a minute's peace. And Pam, the thought of putting you through all of that, as much as I love living here, I think maybe I had better go.
No, Stephen, please, please. Don't leave, don't leave. Look, I'll find a way to explain it to her. I can make her understand. Only please, please, promise me that you'll stay. Promise me. Promise me.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to intrude. The ultrasound, how did it go?
Actually, Dr. Casper is really pleased. Everything is progressing normally.
Well, that's great. That's awesome.
Yeah. As wonderful as the news is, it doesn't really resolve Bridget's dilemma, does it? I mean, she's still struggling with what to do.
Nick is so in love with his baby, Jackie.
Yes, I know, Bridget. But I still really feel that until we know for certain that the baby's going to make it, Nicky should not be told that it's Owen's child.
Is that how you still feel too, Owen?
I think that this is something that the two of you need to discuss.
I wanted to be a father for so long.
I remember.
Jackie just wasn't up for it.
But you were able to accept that.
Oh, she was honest.
That's something you have to respect.
Yeah, and I do. That doesn't mean that I didn't feel that I was missing out on something.
I know.
But not anymore.
Everything's changed.
Bridget, I know that this is hard for you to see the positive in all this.
I really want this baby to make it, whatever that means.
I pray for you. I pray for the both of you, you and this baby, every single day. I know that's hard for you to believe.
I want to have this child. I don't want anything to go wrong.
Come here.
gonna feel anything. Our little surfer's not riding the waves right now, but...
God, there's a life in there. There's a life that we created. It's a miracle. As inconvenient as this is, I feel so blessed.
I know. I feel it too. I do too.
If I stay, it'll only get more complicated. Stephanie will find out, and she'll try and save you from my evil clutches.
But you are not evil. You're one of the most kind and compassionate. You would never do anything to hurt anybody deliberately. It's just that Stephanie doesn't know that Stephen Logan. The Stephen Logan that I've come to... I'm going to find a way to make her understand. I'm going to tell her...
What? What exactly are you going to tell Stephanie about us?
I'll tell her that we're friends.
Is that what we are? Pam, do friends do this? We are much more than friends.
What about Beth?
I loved Beth, but she's gone. And she wants this. She understands what I'm doing and why. These pearls. Pam, these pearls are a chain that holds you back. Pam, the sister. Pam, the daughter. Pam, the caretaker. Well, no more. I'm releasing you. I'm setting you free. You are no longer Stephanie's Pammy. From now on, you are my Pamela. A warm, intelligent, beautiful woman with a mind very much her own.
Annie, I want to talk. What are you doing? Take your hands off my sister, you son of a bitch!
No! No!